Hi everyone, and welcome to me starting the vlog somewhere differently because I don't want to be starting every single vlog and doing every single clip in my bedroom as a result. I've just got out of the shower and decided to start this vlog here. So I am going to be reading during this vlog The Outsider and also If It Bleeds, both by Stephen King. I'm so excited. It's the 29th of September, so I'm getting this nicely kind of on the way, ready for Halloween. Thought they'd be good October reads. So yeah, I'm so excited to be starting. The Outsider is kind of almost a continuation of the Bill Hodges trilogy in that it focuses on some of the same characters, I believe. There's definitely Holly Gibney in it, which is the reason why I've been reading any of these books anyway, because she's in If It Bleeds. But I think there might be a few other crossovers too. Obviously there isn't a Bill Hodges crossover, but yeah, so excited to be starting this one. I've been really eager to get it started, but I was finishing off a different audiobook for a different video first before picking this one up. So yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling to you in this probably very echoey bathroom and go and start reading. Oh, by the way, I'm listening to the audiobook, which is what I did for the second and third Bill Hodges books, and it's the same narrator, Will Patton. Have I made that up? Will Patton. I'm gonna have to check in a bit. But it's him again, and I absolutely adored his narration in the last two books, so I know that I'm gonna be able to settle straight into this one as well with him being the narrator, so yes. So I just checked the length of the audiobook, 18 hours, 41 minutes. Ooh, it's a longer one, but at the same time I feel like it's probably not gonna feel long enough. I've looked at some reviews of this book as well, of like friends of mine whose opinions I really trust, and I think I'm gonna have a great time with this one. I'm so excited. I'd just like to point out that at this point I have restarted this audiobook more times than I can count. I wasn't getting into it for various different reasons, the stress of moving house being one of them, and so I restarted it the other day when I was kind of starting to set up my reading room, and I'm about of the third of the way through right now. I think maybe nearly halfway through, and I'm still not loving it. It's just not got the same charm that like the Bill Hodges trilogy had, making it even harder to sort of pick it up and listen to. I don't know, I'm feeling a bit sad and disappointed by The Outsiders so far. I think I'm hoping, I mean, I'm gonna finish it because at the end of the day I've put this much effort in to even get this far. I'm gonna finish it. But part of me right now wouldn't care if I did DNF it, and I'm feeling really disappointed by that, and I really hope that that's something that will change as I get more into it. So yeah. So it's been ages since I've listened to my audiobook in any sort of significant amount. So what I'm gonna do is go for a walk now and have a nice chilled Sunday afternoon walk, and also in that time listen to my audiobook. I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. Because yeah, a new walkway's just opened up near our house. It's absolutely beautiful, so I'm gonna go for a walk, listen to a bit of that, hopefully not get too creeped out, get my breath back. Catch you later. So we just got back from that beautiful walk. It's really quite warm actually, I was overly wrapped up, and I got a lot of my book listened to, so that was good. I'm gonna listen to even more now while I do a few little chores around the bedroom, so change the bedding, put some washing away, and then I'll update you with how far I am. I will say I'm still not overly enjoying the book. It's just a bit meh. It's not got the same charm that the Mr. Mercedes trilogy, the Bill Hodges trilogy it got. And it's just kind of typical Stephen King draggy right now. It's not done anything to pull me in. I'm sure it will at some point because I have yet to be disappointed by a Stephen King book. But yeah, I know I can't love all of his books, and right now this one's my least favourite unless something dramatic happens, which it probably will. Because this isn't one that people tend to moan about, I don't think. So yeah. So chores done, and I've worked out that puts me at 39% done for the book. So getting there, but still don't really care. I'll keep you updated with future progress, I guess. Okay, this feels so weird to me because I'm actually filming several videos all at once right now, especially with not having internet. And so I've just filmed a clip for another video, and then I thought, I should film a clip for this one too. So basically today I've got a terrible migraine. I'm about to go and get in the shower, and I've realised that I can easily, although I have got Bluetooth speaker anyway, but I need to put that on charge, but I can easily hear stuff coming out of my phone in the shower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have quite a long steamy shower while the painkillers kick in and hopefully help shift, at least take the edge off of this migraine a bit. And so I thought I may as well make sure I've got my audiobook on at the same time and knock out quite a bit of that probably. And if my migraine doesn't at least get the edge taken off of it today, then I'm gonna end up doing a lot of cleaning and audiobook time. So really I'd like to just go and actually chill on the sofa and read a physical book and make the most of my first home alone day in the new house, but that's not likely. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have a lot of quality audiobook time today. Starting with the shower, as I said, I'm gonna have such a lovely steamy shower. So that shower actually went down really well. It was such a treat, and it helped me get to 45% in the audiobook, and actually this bit interested me a little bit more. I was getting quite into it. I feel like it's starting to get interesting. I was starting to pick up more on sort of character mood, and yeah, it was just a lot better, quite frankly. I will be doing some cleaning later on, but I'm not currently struggling too much with my head. The painkillers have kicked in, the showers helped make me feel nice and relaxed. So I'm gonna go and swap to my other vlog and do some reading for a bit. But I will be listening to audiobooks some more later on. I also do need to put a wash on, so I might listen to one more chapter. But yeah, I'm at 45%. So I feel like I'm making really good progress. It's been a couple of days since I filmed. That migraine absolutely just took over. I could not function at all. But as a result, I got a fair bit of audiobook listened to. I've not checked what percentage I'm at, but probably about 50% now, I'd say. And basically, I've finally bumped into Holly. And so Holly is making everything better because everything just feels all familiar again. And I'm just absolutely loving it. So what I'm basically saying is I'll probably end up enjoying the book from here on out, which is a shame because that means that I wasn't really enjoying it without Holly. So whatever happens when I finish this book, you can't let me rate it 5 stars because I can't rate it 5 stars. I've not been enjoying it to this point at all. But yeah, this was just a quick little update. I don't know when I'll be listening to more because migraine is now gone. So I want to go and do some physical reading because sod's law, when you can't read, you really just desperately want to read. But I'm going to do some cleaning later, so I'll probably stick it on for at least a bit then. So I will hopefully catch you in a bit with also a percentage update too. So sorry about the background noise. The washing machine's currently on its noisiest bit. But I'm just doing some housework and I'm listening to the audiobook, and I've just, sorry, you'll have to excuse the bin bag. The bin hasn't arrived yet. The bin should arrive tonight. So yeah, I've just hit a chapter where we've just recently been reacquainted with Holly from the Bill Hodges trilogy. And I'm really excited about that. It's made me kind of be able to really get in touch with the audiobook again. But we've just started a new kind of section in the book, and this new chapter is from Holly's point of view, which is absolutely amazing. I'm living for that. But I just noticed that there is actually a spoiler for the end of the Bill Hodges trilogy. So if you were kind of thinking about reading The Outsider, but you haven't yet read the Bill Hodges trilogy, and you're someone who doesn't like to be spoiled for something, then you definitely should rethink your reading order and go to the Bill Hodges trilogy first, because it doesn't spoil an awful lot in the grand scheme of things per se. It completely ruins the very end of the trilogy, basically. But at the same time, I feel like it's more about the journey than the actual story itself. I don't know, I just thought I should warn you, because I'd be pretty pissed if it was me. So I thought I'd let you know, and then you can make your own decision if you haven't read one as to what order you then read in. Yeah, I wouldn't have been very happy if I'd picked this up first, which is the whole reason why I have done this ridiculously long reading order, because I'm doing all of this just to get to If It Bleeds, remember, which I'll be covering later on in this vlog, and I'm so excited to finally get to it. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to listening now and doing housework, but yeah, just wanted to let you know that. Oh my god, it's finally happened. The date is, I don't know. The date is Tuesday, the 24th of November. And I finally finished The Outsider by Stephen King. And first of all, this was a long book. It was always going to take me a while. Second of all, moving house and everything has definitely impacted my reading. And I've generally been a bit more distracted the last couple of months. And I've definitely not been getting through stuff at even my usual slow speed. Third of all, I didn't love it. It really lacked any attention holding, I guess. The main thing that pulled me into the story the most was probably Holly, which is no bad thing. She's slowly becoming one of my favourite characters of all time. I think, quite frankly, I love her so much. So I'm glad that I've been on this journey getting to know her throughout. And indeed, now that I've finished The Outsider, and I'm going to give it 3 stars, by the way, I'm now going to happily download If It Bleeds and finally get cracking with that. So excited to actually be getting to that finally. So hopefully I like that more than this one. But I mean, 3 stars isn't a bad book, but it is my lowest rated Stephen King book so far that I've read, I think. But yeah, not bad, just quite weak in my opinion compared to the Bill Hodges trilogy. So yeah, I'll catch up with you later when I've done some listening. I think today is going to be an audiobook kind of day. So I did start If It Bleeds the other day. I'm on the first short story, not sure what it's called. I'm on the first short story. I've listened to a good chunk of it actually. I'm really enjoying it. I'm also really out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. So today is a really exciting day because we finally got our bed. It's a sleigh bed. We love it. And yeah, I'm just so excited to actually sleep on a proper bed tonight rather than sleeping on the mattress on the floor. But I do need to get some housework done today now that this has been delivered, so I will probably get a good chunk of audiobook listening done, which is good. I'm in a reading mood, so if I can't sit and physically read because I've been lazy and not got all my housework done, then the least I can do is listen to an audiobook while I clean. And we've just found out the area that I live in England is going to be in tier 3 when the lockdown ends. So I'm still not back at work. I don't know when I'm going to be back at work. No idea at all. Which on the plus side is plenty more reading time. So it shouldn't matter that I don't have time to read right now. And instead I can just clean my wonderful house and listen to the audiobook. And I still don't have internet. I'd like to just document this as it is Friday the 27th of November. We have had the keys for 5 weeks. And we've only just got our bed. Don't move during a pandemic. We've also had the keys for 5 weeks and we still don't have internet. The only way we have TV is by a digital aerial that we have borrowed from the neighbours that's just kind of a spare they've got knocking around. Otherwise, we do not even have TV still at 5 weeks. And you'd think with all this spare time that I'd have got so much reading done. Oh yes, must have read so many books. I'm not sure what I do all day. Maybe I just sit and watch The Builders all day. I don't know. I just kind of blink and the day's gone. Because I've still not really finished my room either. But that's a separate vlog. So yeah, I guess I'll go and stop procrastinating now. Actually do some cleaning and listening to the audiobook. Happy birthday. Hello. So the date is December the 2nd and tomorrow's a really exciting day. Tomorrow we get internet, finally. So I'm spending all of today deep cleaning my house because I've not had internet since the middle of October. I've not had decent TV, like in any sort of capacity, since the middle of October. I've not been able to watch Netflix or do any of that fun stuff. So as a result, I'm not going to want to clean my house. So my plan is to literally spend all of today deep cleaning my house, listening to an audiobook. So I am still listening to If It Bleeds. I'm on something like the 3rd story in, so thought just let you know that I'm hoping to finish that today. I'm not that far in, I'm literally about a quarter of the way in, and I genuinely think I'm going to listen to 3/4 of it today while deep cleaning. So I'll give you an update in a bit and let you know how I'm getting on. I thought I'd do a quick update because I've been cleaning all afternoon. The date is the something of December. We've just found out that our area is staying in tier 3 over Christmas, so I am still going to be at home every day cleaning like some sort of domestic goddess for at least another couple of weeks. So I've not been doing an awful lot of reading. I've been listening to music more when I've been cleaning rather than the audiobook, so I've popped my audiobook on today and I'm actually really enjoying it. I managed to finish If It Bleeds today, which I love. The short story for like the actual story titled If It Bleeds was just amazing. I really enjoyed hanging out with Holly. I thought that the story was really long as well. Like it could have just been a novella by itself, which I'm thinking I wish it had been, because I'm not enjoying the last story. I'm finding it a bit boring. It's about a writer. The first story I don't remember anymore. The second story I don't really remember anymore. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I never usually end up loving short story collections anyway. I'm definitely more of a novel kind of person than short stories, and indeed the only one I've enjoyed from this has been If It Bleeds, which I'm not really surprised by, as I said. At the same time, I'm surprised that I enjoyed the story that much though. After not enjoying The Outsider, it was such a refreshing thing to actually enjoy If It Bleeds. As I said, it was quite long. You got so much Holly growth. She's just such a strong and admirable character in this story. I found it really gripping. I enjoyed catching up with Jerome and all the other regular characters, and the newer characters also were like really good to kind of get to know and to have mixed in. I thought they fit in really well. I just really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and carry on cleaning now and hopefully finish the audiobook at the same time. That's the goal. And in terms of cleaning, so far I've cleaned the main bedroom, the ensuite, the main bathroom. I'm going to do the landing and try and get to the living room and kitchen. Is it expecting too much to also get to the downstairs toilet? I think I might run out of audiobook before then too, so yeah, no doubt I'll be updating you really soon with my final thoughts on the book. Woo! I've just finished all the cleaning that I wanted to do for today, and by some miracle, I've literally just finished the audiobook too. I haven't changed my opinions, I don't think, actually. I didn't particularly love the final story. It was just okay. So if I consider that I thought all the other stories were just okay and that I loved If It Bleeds and would give that 5 stars, I suppose that averages everything out to about 3.5 to 4 stars. 3, 4. I'm gonna go with 4. I feel quite happy with 4. So yeah, I'm gonna give the book overall 4 stars. And I don't really have anything much else to say, really. I enjoyed this experience. I think I'm all Stephen King'd out for a bit at this point. So it might be a while before you see me review anything else Stephen King, but you never know. Definitely want to spend 2021 picking up even more Stephen King. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've read either of these books, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of them. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe by clicking the image of me if you want to see more book reviews and other bookish content from me, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.